Shout out to Commanding General Yohana of the ISUPK, the leader of this nation. Shout out to all of the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters of the mighty ISUPK. All right, greetings, family. Welcome to another edition of Baba TV, Every Time Fire. And as you can see, I'm back here at the school in upstate New York, and we have a very special brother here, one of the generals of the ISUPK.
That's right.
General Qabalahmath.
That's right.
Out of D.C. And before
yes, sir,
the captain brings him on, if I may, I just want to give a strong, powerful my spirit jumps. Just the fact that DC is up here in the house brings back memories. Shout out to Petworth neighborhood. Shout out to my rosters, 14th and Girard Street Northwest. Right. Shout out to Arthur Capers over there in Northeast. Shout out to Good Hope Road over in Southeast. Shout out to Potomac Gardens, 13th and Pennsylvania Avenue and Southeast. With that being said, I don't want to go too far. I just had to get that out my spirit.
Yeah.
That's like my second home where I did many years growing up and stuff when I left Syracuse, and I can't forget about what molded me was Chocolate City. Make no mistake about that. Make no mistake about that.
That's right.
So, with that being said, if you would, sir.
Yes, yes. Like you said, first and foremost, Most High in Christ, Commanding General Yohana, kept it rocking, kept it going. And as keeping it going, this side, Baba Kushar, just always, man, raising up brothers. And one of the brothers he raised up right here with me, General Qabalahmath, down there in Washington, D.C. All right, the heart of the beast, the belly of the beast down there. Right? And it's an honor and privilege every time I get to physically see General Qabalahmath. Man, speak to him on the phone all the time. You know what I'm saying? He gonna check me if I'm wrong, getting it right. All right, okay. But when I first came into the truth, General Qabalahmath right there on it. Classes over the phone. You remember that, sir?
Damn right. You understand? Most High in Christ. Shout out to the nation. You understand? Israel. We working real hard. You understand? Shout out to Austin for the Texas cookout that we just had. You know what I'm saying? Looking forward to the more high holy days, and ISUBK. We coming to Atlanta for the Passover. You understand? 2025. Most High in Christ. It's gonna be, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. That's you understand? Right. I want to thank Baba TV. You understand? Always fire for doing a little sit down with me. You understand? We're out here. We going to take ground in Albany, New York. That's right. You understand? The UPK is taking this corner in Albany. We're gonna bring out the truth. And we're going to show you about the election. We're going to show you all about this circumstance that we didn't find ourselves in. You understand? Where we have damn near made a split in our households. It's like the men versus the women in our households, based on politicians or what have you. You know what I'm saying? It's showing that we near the end. You understand? We near the end. We're going to clean up our house. We're going to get our family back in order or what have you. Outside of the politics, you understand? The politics is what's destroying our households with their policy. You understand? To be further divided by, cults of personality. That's you know what I'm saying? Yes, people who, they just using marketing and media to, enthrall the people on BS. You understand? Because it don't lead to no results in our community.
That's right.
So I just wanted to say shout out to y'all, shout out to the ISUBK. You understand? We coming for you.
And I think that's something that Baba wanted to get into as a question. Is that correct, Baba? You got something specific?
Yeah, with the Kamala Harris there at Howard University. It seems as though I don't know if you keeping up with it or not. She was kind of disrespectful towards the end. She didn't speak up. The people spent all that money at Howard University, invited her there to do what she did, and then at the end, she just basically dissed the people there.
Yeah, I mean, it's showing all over her face all the time. You know, Howard University has a great history in DC, but its roots are, being a place where they just sent their slave children, you understand, from the affairs that they had with their slaves. They sent the children there. That's how that school was established. That's what that school was established for. The Barack Obamas and the Kamala Harrises. You understand? Uh, they it's like par for the course, but she really showed her cards when she wouldn't come and speak to the people. Just like the general said last night, she blew the opportunity to galvanize whether or not she was a real leader or not by showing humility in losing. You understand? Everybody know how to make a concession speech about how they going to do better next time. That the fight is not over. We still got this, and this that we got to do and keep on the agenda or what have you. But it was just about an overthrow of the black community. You understand? Getting sisters to think that they was on some kind of a power trip where they were going to just run amok over the black community, finish us off. You understand? Right. Like they was going for the whole slam dunk on the black community and the black family or what have you. Like, how do you run a whole platform on abortion? That's right. The whole thing. You understand? What other policies were going to help get these bills paid? That's you right. Understand that she had by letting the black woman be in charge. She already got all the jobs, and look at what happened because she got the money. It's misappropriated. That's right. They misappropriated all the goddamn funds in the goddamn black community. And who got time for that? You understand? So the racist has to prevail, you understand, to put you back in your place, you understand, and come home and do the business that's at hand. But she was very disrespectful, disgraceful, you understand, and showed no class whatsoever. And rightfully so that she did not make it in there. You understand, it was going to teach a horrible lesson to black men and women, you understand, and we don't have time for that. You understand? Everybody should be following Commanding General Yohana and ISUPK. You understand? Righteous men of the Most High. You understand? Your pastor, what your pastors got to say now. Right. You understand? All you have to do is come home, black man. That's all you got to do. Right. They mad at you because you didn't vote the way that they thought you should vote to put your woman over the power of you. You didn't do what Adam did in the garden or what have you. Right. You didn't listen to your woman this time. That's so right. Come on home to the ISUPK.
General, take me back to your time joining the ISUPK, being with Commanding General Yohana, how, helping him raise the nation. How long have you been in the truth, first of all, and how hard was it standing with Commanding General Yohana in the early days?
Okay, in the early days, man, I graduated from college in D.C., running around, you know what I'm saying, trying to get established, but nothing was working or what have you. Nothing was working. I wasn't working. You understand? I was, relegated to finding out what my mission in life was at that time. 2003, 2004. I'm seeing the consciousness trying to come on the scene. It's just pre YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I saw shows on TV with the Israelites on TV, and then I started seeing them on the corner, and then I saw Commanding General Yohana on 8th and H. 8th and H in Washington, D.C. You understand? I came on that corner, and I listened to General Mahaiman, Commanding General Yohana, and General Mayat speak on that corner. You understand? And many days, I just came to that corner right there every Saturday, until I started picking up crates. You understand? Picking up podiums and stuff and putting it in the car. You understand? Next thing you know, we was in the library getting some classes. You understand? Me myself. You understand? Dealing with the police. You understand? It was not good. It was not good story. You understand? But I knew that it had to be something that was going to be change my life. You know what I'm saying? Because what I had experienced coming out of college was that I had to deal with these people and I didn't know how to do it. My father couldn't teach me how to do it. You understand? But I needed my spiritual father to find out who he was and to, put down all of the philosophy that I had picked up thinking, that I'm attached to a people based on a landmass when, a lot of people end up sojourning in many lands, you understand, but they have always been able to keep up with their livelihood and their culture and identity.
That's right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Back in those days, it was sweet in that I didn't care. You understand? All I wanted to do was hear the men of the Lord. You understand? And it was the time when, being sincere is, I guess, what they needed to see because they had been through so much.
Right.
They had caught hell, you understand, with the split or what have you. And so just coming in and really getting the understanding of what the scriptures were actually speaking of or what have you, it gave me such a freedom and ability to, work with these men, you understand, without fear, you understand, casting away all of the fear and doubt that you have with dealing with brothers and sisters in the world, you understand, that was like great in my eyes or what have you, that I didn't have to, worry about, what the ulterior motives are or what have you. I was able to focus and give the gifts to the Lord that He was showing me and that they were instructing me on how to help this nation grow. And I can't believe myself how He's and used me, you understand, to, watch this spirit, just move all across the land.
That's right.
You understand? All these different camps. You know what I'm saying? When they came to DC, I was like one of the first students that just, started listening and started operating. And, now to see it all over the country, all over the world, you understand? Big shout out to Commander General Yohana, the ISUBK, the home of the truth. You understand? It's such a glorious thing that, the world is able to get this truth and it did not die on the vine. So that was it. You know what I'm saying?
One last question, General Q. Uh, do you think that Christianity and mainly the black preachers today are used as the main vanguard in keeping our people enslaved, using those same theses out the scripture that the slave master used?
Oh my goodness, that's historical in its evolution that brought Christianity, you understand, in the light of the fact that we had been discontinued from our heritage. We spent a time away from the scriptures, you understand, because of having to run and for fear of our life for many, many years that we were discontinued from our heritage, even knowing who we were as a people, you understand, in the land of Ham. You know what I'm saying? We and as it was reintroduced to us, the special thing about the Lord, you understand, that he said that He would bring us back into remembrance of all things. You understand? So, for us to be asleep and to come in, and then for them to establish the leaders as their pawns that they control over us was, it was inevitable that the people were going to find out that these people were not for us, but they were just put into place. And the scriptures actually is going to say what the scriptures say. And the leadership would be revealed, you understand, by the hand of the Most High. So, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know what I'm saying? We took some L's or what have you, but we got to come out of the church. We got to come out of the voting polls and booths and stuff like that.
That's right.
You understand? And get back to men handling men business in these councils and these in these streets, in these operations, you understand, so that we can protect ourselves. Don't get scared. Don't get scared now that Donald Trump is back in office. It says wisdom and stability is going to be the knowledge and wisdom is going to be the stability of our times. You understand? So you put what we teaching in the ISUBK in you. You understand? And your pastor, he gonna be looking to come and join your congregation in a minute. Right. What is it? The scriptures go into how they lost their authority. You understand? After Christ did the glorious work that he did, you understand? The disciples, you understand? They got the power on high from the Most High. You understand? And they were able to then move, you understand, in the spirit. And he was right. Caiaphas was right. Yes. They lost their power and authority in the eye of Rome or what have you. And they were seeking after the prophets, you understand, the disciples of Christ, because they knew where the truth lied. They knew where, you understand, the power of the Most High resided, rested, and was going to resurrect Israel. Right. And so, you know what I'm saying, have no fear, you understand. False prophets, you understand, they all over the place, you understand. But you open up the book and read, you understand, and you're going to be able to piece it together. You're going to find the men that are sincere with the Most High, and you're going to move on to do great mighty things in the Most High until our holy King comes back. Sure. And so that's what we about. We're going to endure to the end here. Okay?
Captain, if you got any more questions.
No, that was powerful. I appreciate General Qabalahmath for coming. Thank the water, sir.
Yes.
For you taking that
go
trip.
Out and take this town right now.
We about to hit I-90 and go to Albany.
Damn right.
And I don't want to forget, shout out to Captain Mashak.
Yeah, shout out to Captain
and Washington, D.C., bringing the mayhem out there in Chinatown.
Shoot, he done branched out. He UK bound.
That's
he
right.
UK bound, and he got that school in Trinidad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Captain came in and he saw the opportunity.
Yeah.
He saw all the opportunity and he is running with it. That's right. Or what have you. If you want to find something to do in life or what have you, we give you a career, you understand, that's unmatched.
That's right.
You understand? In integrity and discipline, all the things that we need to become a nation again. And so, with that, you know what I'm saying, I want to thank you, Baba. You know what I'm saying? I've always been watching you and how you moved or what have you. I enjoy all your music that you put out or what have you. I'm trying to
thank you.
Where is this Caribbean scene up here that stay with the music in New York? You understand? Right. I just got to come and be with the people or what have you. Buffalo showed us a good time.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, they did.
You understand?
That's right.
Buffalo, you know what I'm saying? What they call the 5 cities up here? Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Albany. You understand? I enjoy myself. Captain Azaniya, a great friend. He has been, you understand, great hospitality, always received me, you understand? And, with that, One West.